Hail Internet! Green Gaggleman here with another edition of Comedy Group 101. This week's episode, Festival Prep. In fact, intrepid stuntman New Matt just rode up on this dry erase board where we've been rehearsing for Sketchfest. Next Saturday at 6 p.m., the stuntmen take the stage, just like this. So, one of the cool things about the stuntmen is we basically all contribute our sketch ideas for a show. So, in this show, for instance, we've got several members have contributed to what will be the final show.
Everyone acts and writes and directs, and sometimes if you write a thing, you also get to direct that thing.
And it's really cool. It kind of just gives you this nice artistic freedom.
Yeah, and I feel like that it's very collaborative as well. Like even in the middle of a scene, someone can joke around with a different line and be like, "Oh, that's great. Yes, let's please." Because when you write something, you really only write it with your one brain, and it doesn't have to be 1,000,000% perfect right out the gate. It's once you bring it to a group of people, then you really get to explore and expand.
And so many times when you put it on its feet and you're in the moment talking these lines out, you're like, "Oh, you know what would be great here?
Right.
This thing."
Or this, I said this wrong, but this feels more natural. Can I say it like that?
So you wrote a sketch for this?
I did. I wrote a sketch that was inspired by, which I had not seen at the time, Rogue One. So I wanted something that was Star Warsy, that felt like it was in some, in a battle, and but I had no idea what the plot was beyond that they had to get some plans. There was some kind of
probably Death Star plans. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, since all I saw in the trailer, which I found very inspiring, was like, we must hope, and you have to get hope, and like good circles of people being inspired. So I was like, let's write a sketch about how inspirational or non-inspirational people may be in a scenario of actual battle.
Yeah, like if you were an actual person leading a group in a kind of a hopeless situation,
right?
Is it like just, oh yeah, I took that inspirational speech training in my
everyone gets it.
Everyone knows it. I know. Oh yeah, I got the inspirational speech number 3. Let me just pull that out.
Hang on.
Hey guys,
don't fail. Be good. We'll win.
So yeah, what if you were bad at that? What if you were good at everything else?
Right.
Inspirational speeches, not so much. So that's kind of the idea. And if you come to Sketchfest, you will see that. Yep. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to show you an older sketch that was inspired by 80s video games.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and some tabletopping, some characters, I would say.
Yes, sure, agreed.
Yeah, right, maybe some cartoon.
Elf needs food badly. All right, anyway, without further ado, voila! Onward, my fellow adventurers. The depths of this maze-like gauntlet continue. Surely this floor shall hold even more bountiful treasures than the last.
Yes, and even more monsters to be slaughtered.
Yes, and I shall continue to have your backs with my bow's true aim.
Yes, there should be much celebrating when we conquer this dungeon. However, I feel we must continue on. My strength is beginning to fade a bit.
Wizard needs food.
Perhaps we should look ahead to see what may befall us. I'll scout ahead to see if there are any traps.
Always with your caution, Elf. We have no need for strategy with my might on our side.
That's a fair point, Wizard. So let us continue on.
Wizard needs food.
Oh no, I'm tired of always charging blindly into every dungeon just because Meathead McGiant Sword over here thinks we should. I want to scout ahead for traps this time.
Look, I'll tell you what. Why don't we continue adventuring on for now? Then you can scout ahead on the next level. How does that sound?
Wizard needs food.
Oh, no. If we keep listening to him, we're just going to get ourselves all killed.
Elf needs to calm down.
It's not my fault you can't keep up with my amazing strength, Elf. Perhaps you should go back to your glade with the rest of the pointy ears.
Pointy ears? Oh, that is not cool. He doesn't get to call us that. You don't get to call us that. Only we get to call each other that.
Warrior needs to apologize for using that term.
Look, can the two of you please just put aside your differences for the time being. We really need to get back to adventuring.
Wizard needs food badly.
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere until this barbarian apologizes for insulting my people. We are proud majestic waste, who would never stoop to such crude jests against our fellow adventurers.
Elf needs to get off his high horse.
That's it, Elf. I've had it with your smug tone. My sword thirsts for coward's blood, and yours will serve to quench it.
Warrior really needs to take it down a notch.
Please just stop this. Really, get back to the...
Wizard needs to be more assertive.
Silence, wizard! I'm going to take down this puny elf once and for all with one thrust of my powerful, mighty sword.
Warrior needs to stop compensating.
Don't make me laugh. I'll fill you full of arrows before you can make the first thrust.
Elf needs to reassess how good he actually is. Warrior needs to stop talking and actually do something.
Bring it on, you
Elf needs to prove he's worth having on the team.
That last one was a bit hard.
Wizard needs to pay attention to the matter at hand.
Look, I just felt that maybe you were...
Warrior needs to clean out his browser history. Elf needs to stop asking personal questions.
Well, to be fair, I think we were all a bit curious.
Wizard needs to rethink his choice of companions.
Now you're being a dick!
Warrior needs to get that graft checked out. Elf needs to be more attentive to his wife's needs in bed.
That is just about it!
Wizard needs food badly. Adventurers need to not come back here. No. Ow! Elf needs to stop stabbing me! Warrior needs to stop breaking that bone! Narrator needs help! Wizard needs food badly!
So, are we all ready to get back to adventuring then?
That's good.
Yes! Would you like some? Yes.
Good.
Yeah, please enjoy. Pick a spot I already ate.
Oh, no.
Yes, I just felt like I really needed some food. Badly. So that was our take on Gauntlet. Arrows was my favorite. I love the your elf with the speech impediment.
Yes, it was very fun.
So, Sketchfest. We're all about it. We've been rehearsing it like crazy. We've got cramming week.
Saturday at 6 p.m. on the 14th.
Boom.
In the Thrust at Stage 773.
You're going to see an uninspirational speech.
And let it inspire you.
That's right. Awesome. All right. Please subscribe. Hit that like button if that's a thing. And make a comment. We'll make green goggly comments back. That's a green goggle man promise. I'm not wearing the goggles, so these glasses actually have goggle powers.
Do they?
Interestingly enough. Let's give it a test right now.
Sure.
Goggle powers, activate!
Blue Beret Man. Obfuscate.